Do you remember meeting adjective phrase back in chart 1315? Remember how he explained that an adjective clause could be changed to an adjective phrase? I know the woman who is sitting next to me can be changed to I know the woman sitting next to me. Well, you can do pretty much the same thing, sometimes, with adverb clauses. While I was sitting in the lobby, I heard my name called. Can be changed to while sitting in the lobby, I heard my name called. Hi, I'm Maud Phrase. In this chapter, we'll see how modifying adverbial phrases work. You'll probably recognize them from your reading. They occur mostly in written English, but some in spoken English too. As you'll see, they're another way to show relationships between ideas. Let me summarize what Chart 18.1 is going to tell you about modifying adverbial phrases. It says that at the beginning of some sentences, there are phrases that modify the subject of the sentence. Now, that's an important piece of information to note. You see, these phrases give information about the subject of a sentence. While driving to work, Mary saw a rabbit. That means, while Mary was driving to work, Mary saw a rabbit. What's wrong with this sentence? While driving to work, a rabbit crossed the road in front of Mary's car. That sentence means that the rabbit was driving to work. What? Do you suppose the rabbit has a driver's license? What the writer means is this. While Mary was driving to work, a rabbit crossed the road in front of her car. It's not possible to change this adverb clause to a modifying phrase because there are two different subjects. Okay? Well, there's a lot of information in Chart 18.1. I hope this introduction has helped.
Hello again. I'm Time Claus. I'm here to tell you that sometimes I can be reduced. Can get smaller without dieting. A clause is longer. It has a subject and a verb. A phrase is shorter. Now, when I begin with before, after, while, and since, you can often reduce me to a modifying adverbial phrase.
Hey there, remember me? The ever-versatile ing. Versatile. That means I have a number of uses. And one of those uses is in phrases that modify the subject of a sentence. These ing phrases can give the same meaning as while. Just listen to this. Driving to Boston, we got lost. That means the same thing as while driving to Boston, we got lost. And that means the same thing as while we were driving to Boston, we got lost. Check it out in Chart 18.3. And then I'll tell you some more about my modifying phrases. So, I just explained that my ing phrases can give the same idea as while. They can phrases can give the same idea as while. They can also give the same idea as because. Looking for some good jazz, we decided to try the Cool Cats nightclub. That means we tried the nightclub because we were looking for some good jazz. Sometimes my phrases combine both ideas, both while and because. Looking out the window, I saw a seagull. Now, how about this sentence? I saw a seagull looking out the window. Wait a minute, what was the seagull doing inside? Why was it looking out the window? Oh, that's a pretty confusing sentence, wouldn't you say? To be clear, my ing phrases need to come at the beginning of a sentence when they modify the subject. Chart 18.4 has a few other things to tell you about us, about sentences like, having lost my car keys, I took a taxi home, and being too tired to continue, I stopped walking. Be sure to check us out. Okay, now let's try this. Upon hearing his name, Oliver raised his hand and said, "Here." Upon hearing his name means the same thing as when he heard his name. That's really all Chart 18.5 has to say. Upon plus ing modifies the subject of a sentence. It's a fairly formal structure found mostly in writing. Sometimes learners are curious about it. And now I'll sign off. This is the last time we'll meet. I've enjoyed talking to you, and I hope I've helped you understand the many ways in which I'm used. So long, and best of luck to you.